Hey, third string grind, every snap, every rep, everybody talking first round, same names again. Danny in the shadows, finding value in the 10. Stopwatch ticking, notebooks full of ink. Missed by the cameras, but he sees what you think you didn't see. From small schools to backups with a chance. If there's a sleeper on the board, he already made the call in advance. Danny Savage, draft guru, breaking down the board like a pro really do. Lay round legends, yeah, he's standing on the truth. Day 3, Danny turning pigs into proof. When the lights fade out and the crowd goes home, that's when the future gets quietly grown. 7th round undrafted dreams, you can connect all the dots in between the schemes. Traits over hype, film over fame. If the league missed it, he's calling the name. Every year gotta steal, every class got a few. When they go and show, and Danny says, watch this dude. Danny Savage, draft cool. If it's sitting on the board, Jay's feeling it too. From the war room to the long shot crew. Day 3, Danny, yeah, the legends coming through. Yeah. This is Danny Savage, draft crew. Let's go. Let's get into it. This is Danny Savage, draft guru. Let's get into it.
Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Gotta get my head in there. Danny Savage, Draft Guru. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button. Also, don't forget to click on the notifications so you know when I go live. Today, we're going to be going 2 of my daily sleeper list. From now until the draft, I'll be putting out like 5 of these a day of my daily sleepers. Now, we're going to be talking about Alabama State's left tackle, Cameron Smith. All 6'7", 355 pounds of him. Now, if you want to see highlights, I did a video on this kid already. Go to the comments section. Excuse me. You can click it. You can see some highlights on him. Now, this kid is 6'7", 355. He had 600 pass attempts this past season. Guess how many sacks he gave up? 0. 0, 0, 0. A lot of people are blowing up another offensive tackle in the HBCU. It's like Bruno Alamon or something like that. I did a video on him too. This kid's body is light years ahead of the other kid. The other kid needs to put on 30 pounds. This kid's body is more pro ready. Do not be shocked you hear this kid's name called late day 3. I'm telling you right now, don't be shocked. Baby Shug, what's up? You're a Raider fan. Yo, you gotta go offensive line, bro. Round 2. You gotta. Or Mendoza is gonna get killed. But what would concern me, you just gave Kirk Cousins $20 million. Who the hell pays a backup quarterback $20 million to sit the bench? Big Raider fan. Yo, you're gonna laugh. If Pagan, yeah, he's in my top 5 list. Pagan, definitely. Oh, he's a goon. He's like 6'4", 330. I like him a lot. I love their center, but he's coming back. Iapani, he's coming back. Not a fan of Oregon's left tackle, Isaiah World, but Pagan, he's legit. Listen, man, if I was you guys, I would move up and take the Penn State guard. But yo, you can get Steffens, Bo Steffens out of Iowa. Yo, listen, it is a great right tackle draft. It is a great guard draft. Even a very, very good center class. The only position that sucks along the offensive line is left tackle. It does, sorry. I think Baby Shug, I think the Cousins deal is mostly paid by Atlanta. All right, then that makes sense. But all I'm trying to say, man, if I was you and someone offered me a boatload for that first round pick, man, listen, I don't want to shit on him. In my opinion, Mendoza was a product of the system. And for all the fans who don't believe me, go check out the 24 tape on O'Rourke. That was Indiana's other quarterback. He threw like 39, 40 touchdowns. And I think San Fran took him like round 7. And I was really high on him. He was a transfer from the MAC. All I'm trying to say is the Cignetti system at Indiana is spread out, and or I've seen some mock drafts. Are you going round two and either getting Omar Cooper, the Indiana wide receiver, or the other Indiana wide receiver, Elijah Surratt? At least they would have chemistry. But if you if you're a Raider fan and you really want to break down Mendoza, go check out his 2 years at Cal, bro. Because he played there for 2 years. And he's not going to be playing that spread out offense in the NFL. He's going to have to be playing under center. So that's my only thing on them. I think I'm somewhat forced to like Mendoza. I like him, but he's not. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you 1,000%. But taking a guy like that one overall, he better be, or he's going to set the organization back. But then again, he can be an Andrew Luck. But if he's getting killed, just make sure your team in round 7 drafts Cameron Smith, offensive tackle from Alabama State. 6'7", 355. I did a video on him already with highlights, and you can check it out on my other one. Baby Suge. I follow Tape. Tape don't lie. I agree with you, bro. If I wasn't who I was a fan of, I would be a Raider fan, and I'd wear a Lyle Alzado jersey. He was the fact that Lyle Alzado is not in the NFL Hall of Fame is criminal. Criminal for taking a supplement that probably 60% of offensive linemen and defensive linemen were taken already, and for taking a supplement that wasn't even illegal. It was legal back then. Dude's not in the Hall of Fame. Yo, fact what? Belichick won 8 Super Bowls, 6 with the Patriots, 2 as the Giants DC. The fact that he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, I have more credibility in the WWE Hall of Fame. The NFL Hall of Fame is an effing joke, man. Don't get me started. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So listen, well, you guys, if Blake Miller somehow falls, he's a stepping starting goon right tackle out of Clemson. But you guys gotta beef up that line, bro, and get him some weapons. Shug, that baby Shug, thank you for jumping in the chat. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life, bro, don't sleep on this kid, Cameron Smith, Alabama State. Don't sleep on him. You're going to hear his name called late day 3. Peace.